Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 14th, 15th, and 16th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, you know that I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks, my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, Archangel Power Tarot cards we'll pull one. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. 3 cards face down. First 2 are reversed. That has stronger energy. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message comes through, it comes through for whoever needs it. Remember, the 18th is the new moon in Leo. Full moon to new moon, release. New moon to full moon, request. A lot of energy with that new moon. I feel it more so for you, my Libras. Anyway, let's see what we have for the weekend for my Libras. First card is reversed. Here we are. The Page of Water. Water energy is, fluid. It's emotional. There's a spiritual. But the Page of Water, whenever I see the Page of Water, I just feel bubbly. I feel happy. I feel like, let's get this done. Let's do this. And to have this from my Libras who can be so somber and so studious and serious, this is you being mischievous. And that's the other side of my Libras too, is you're the one that'll do little, you'll do little things, and then when they look at you, you'll be like, the picture of innocence. Who, me? Not me. Don't know what you're talking about. And then, so this is pulling into your mischievous side, okay? But again, too, the page also wants to have a little fun. This is also having a little fun in their work area, or their work environment too. It's kind of like saying, all work and no play, makes whoever a dull whatever. This is kind of like getting this is you being you and you might not necessarily at the end of it all, when people talk about having a good day, they may not think about it as, oh, that Libra, but they'll actually go home and feel better. They'll feel better. So this is you lightening other people's environments also, okay? So this is you lightening your own environment and also bringing others. This is very joyful. I'm feeling a lot of joyful energy with this. Okay, so I told you that this was Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, fluid, emotional, spiritual too. This is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. And that's the thing too, my Libras, that heightened psychic ability, you're going to kind of know what the other person needs, okay? You may not want to know, especially when you come around people that might have darker energy. So you'll just kind of like, you'll be going down the hallway, and I know wherever you're at, and maybe somebody with dark energy comes and you'll be like, oh, nope, got to go this way. Okay, you're going to avoid that. You're going to go to the people you're going to bring around you, or you're going to look for, the people that have that lighter energy. Now, that doesn't mean that when somebody that has that darker energy sees everybody having fun, that they don't want to be a part of that too. Okay, you're going to have to figure that one out as you go along, though, because maybe you can lighten them, but you know what? They own it. They own their own energy. So anyway, let's go on to the next. This one is reversed. Here we are. The World, Archangel Michael. This is like everything's open for you. Everything, this is, what is it that you've been wanting? Again, remember that new moon is going to be about requesting. And a lot of people say it's 3 days before, 3 days after, that this is really a good, this is the time to request things. The World is Archangel Michael, leader, head of all the archangels. So, protector, warrior. This is like, wonderful. So besides having that joyful energy, this is like riding the high, okay? Riding the high. This is like I hate saying this, but because, just with the way, the way that my thought is, but this is like, like everything works out, like you can do no wrong. Okay? Okay. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Okay, last card up, here we are, the Seven of Air. Air is your energy. It's also Aquarius, it's also Gemini energy. It's thought processes, it's the way you're thinking. It could be about hearing news. Now, sevens have an interesting energy to it. Sevens have kind of that unworldly energy. So that, that's like your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is. So seven is like, okay, I've done everything I can do. Okay, and now it's now out of my hands. It's now out of my hands. And this is where things change up a little bit. So it doesn't mean that you don't deal with it, because there's still this joy. There's still this, like, what I said about getting things, that you can, it's like you can do no wrong. It's just that things aren't going to necessarily go the way you thought they were going to go. Or I don't know that, no. Actually, I think you knew that they were going to go all sixes and sevens. We don't have a six here, do we? No. You knew they were. It's the other people that didn't think this way. But you know what, my Libra? You were prepared. You were prepared. So, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. But again, I feel like you were the only one, you knew it. Like that heightened psychic ability, you knew that the plan wasn't going to go to, you might have gone along with it. You might have said, okay, yeah, let's go do that. But you knew it wasn't going to happen. And then later on, you might even say, I knew it. So you can't change other, when people have very concrete mindset, you can't change it. So, I do like this, this was a cartoon that I read, or I saw and read. And basically, a business person is talking to a wise person. Business person says, what is the secret to life? The wise person says, never argue with fools. And the business person says, I don't agree with that. I'm sorry, the secret to a happy life. So the business person says, I don't agree to that. And the wise person says, yes, you are right. So, again, own that. Own that. You didn't have to make it all beautiful for them. Anyway, this card is reversed. Here we go. The Four of Raphael. This is water energy again. This, and fours have a stability to it. And this is, again, this is what I was saying about you knew that it wasn't going to work out the way they wanted it to work out. And, it's kind of like here comes Libra, and Libra sees the other options. You see the other options. You see the other ways. You see the other, you see, how, maybe what they wanted isn't going to, like I said, something a little bit supernatural kind of takes it out of their hands. You see the other options, okay? So seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Now that is something because, here it is this weekend. You're feeling good. You're feeling happy. You know that whatever's in whatever was being planned isn't going to quite go the way it is. You don't have to take on their irritation. You don't have to take on the darker energy either. Okay? Okay. So, again, too, what we've been talking about, please, join me. Our hearts, our prayers goes out to the people of Lebanon. Just, it's just horrendous what you're going through. So just know that we care in our small way, that we are praying for you. Okay? Okay. Now, my Libras, over here that, if I did this right, show me that my subscribe button does work. Please press on that. As always, my Libras, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.